this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your fideos instantanea. Okay? And this is one of my all-time favorite shirts. I've had it for over a decade. It's my Christmas is Ribs shirt with Santa Claus eating ribs. I don't know why, but I just find that somewhat amusing. So I hope you do as well. It's November. How can it be November? I don't know. What we got here today is from Taiwan. This is Wumu Mandashi Sakura Shrimp Scallion Oil Noodles, and it sounds freaking wonderful. 3.5 minutes on the boil, and then drain, and then stir it up and go. That's basically the deal. Noodle block going in the boil. So 1, 2, 3, and a half. Then we have 3 sachets. And Rotato is going strong. And I don't want this to boil over, so I'm going to move it this way a little bit. Because that's one thing about dry noodles. They love to boil over for me. Anyways. So, the vaping thing. I don't know what they can do now. There was this big thing about how the CDC just kind of came out saying, yeah, we have strong evidence that it doesn't have anything to do with, like, people who vape, like, instead of smoke. And, it's like, quote-unquote, black market THC cartridges, so it's like weed vaping. It's like, I don't know, I know I live in Washington State. There's a lot of very responsible companies making weed products of all shapes, forms, and imaginations you could have. I mean, they have, like, I know they've got the CBD thing everywhere. They have, like, weed-infused joint creams, and it's just crazy. When I was a teenager, you'd, like, look all day to get, like, a dime sack of weed, and then you'd get one and you'd be like, yeah! Problem is like, everybody went in on it for like a $10 bag of weed, you know. But you don't have to do that anymore. But I think that kind of takes away from the whole experience. You gotta have to, like, go, man, town's dry, man! All that stuff. I haven't smoked weed in so long. I've got buddies that would be like, what's wrong with you, man? You've changed. Like, I just don't have time. And honestly, it makes me all paranoid now. Like, I go get stoned and it's not fun. That's the only reason I did it in the first place, is because I enjoyed it, and now I don't, so I don't. But, you know. What I miss, I never did, oh weird, this is going to be this episode. So I've smoked weed, I've drank copious amounts, I've done acid, I've done speed, but that was bad stuff. Never did heroin. I always heeded that stop sign. But one thing that I probably would do again are not the hardcore, super crazy ones, but the mushrooms people get in cow pastures, the Liberty Caps. Those were fun. Those were like those are like safe as milk. Honestly, I mean, God, I had an espresso machine, and a buddy of mine would bring it over. He had like a little lunchbox full of these mushrooms. They were like, what are they called? Liberty caps? There were Liberty caps and there were blue ringers. Yeah. But he'd go into this cow pasture and just at the right time of year, and I think we probably already missed that. But that before the first frost comes. But yeah, these little funny mushrooms grow in cow poop, and you had a little espresso machine and make tea out of it. And I don't know, all I got was like a big grin, and it didn't. It's not like drinking where you get a hangover, and it's not like smoking weed where you get burnout. It was very, very mellow, very social, very nice. But kids, stay off drugs, stay in school. But I don't know. It was fun though. I mean, back in the day, I miss those days of experimentation and wonder, you know? Of course, there were times when that didn't always go well. I will never forget the night that I had people over in the basement at my mom's house, and we were drinking tequila and eating pizza, and I got way too tipsy, and I challenged this big dude that I could smoke more weed than him, and that didn't go well for me. And you can guess the tequila and pizza thing kind of caught up to me. I think I had like some Czech Pilsner as well. Oh, God. And, oh, God. Dude, I can smoke more weed than you. Yeah, no, dude. No. It's not a competition. Just something to enjoy. But, yeah, and then I remember I hopped on my mountain bike as soon as I got out of being face first in a big puddle of my own barf, and rode up the road, visited a few people, woke up the next morning with a splitting headache and realized that my hair was full of barf or pizza. Yeah, not one of my proudest times, but I don't even drink anymore. I kind of like quit drinking as soon as my Miles was born. He's 4 now, so I might have a fancy beer once in a while. Okay, I'm stirring it in. This looks like kind of like shrimp floss. There's bits of shrimp in there. It didn't show it going in, so I think it's just fine the way it is. I hope. It'll either be good or it's going to be dry and nasty, and it won't be the fault of Singlin Foods Corporation, makers of Woomoo products. And so if it is gross and I'm doing it wrong, to them I apologize, as well as to you, but it certainly looks like I'm doing it right, according to package. Anyways. Okay, let's give this stuff a try. But yeah, now you know a little more about me. I used to party up pretty hardcore. But no longer. I'm a family guy now. I like it that way. A very nice shrimp taste. I'm kind of missing the scallion. Let me see if this side has a little more. Yeah, that's good. I would eat that. But I got a lot of steps to do still. So I shan't be. Gotta save it all for dinner. Been eating a lot of salad lately. Didn't used to like salad. Or I did like salad, and then I didn't like salad, and then I liked salad again. I'm in the back to liking salad. What you doing, Miles? Miles is home as it's Veterans Day. To all of you veterans, thank you for your service. I'm going to be calling my buddy Stumpy in Little Rock today and saying, hey, how does it feel to be Veterans Day and be a veteran? He did he was in the Navy. That's right. Dealing with nuclear. He went to nuclear school, he says. Like, where's your bombs then? Don't you get that in that diploma? You get a bomb? I would certainly hope so. Spend all that time on money on tuition and you should get a nuclear bomb for, it'd be fun. Let's just make a pile of this shrimp, okay? And I think we're just gonna have to do it. I gotta add the chili crisp, but I gotta make sure that there's enough noodles showing. There we go. 'Cause it's all about showing your noodles. I should revive that, and I should do a show. Yeah. You guys want to do show your noodles? Basically, if you like to make noodles and stuff, all you gotta do is send me a picture of your noodles. Send it to hans@theramenraider.com, and I'll do it weekly, and my wife will pick the best one. Note, she likes to see the noodles. If you make a really badass dish and cover it with everything, you can't even see the noodles. She'll take marks off for that. But wow, I don't get it with this jar. It's like every time I open it, it just seems like it doesn't want to open the next time for nothing. Okay, come on. This stuff is chili crisp, and my buddies, I won't say who because that would be violating a trade secret actually, but they're sending me some chili crisp that's supposed to be really nice, and I looked it up. I wish this stuff was lower cal. Oh my god. So, what is chili crisp? It's the most tastiest, savoriest thing you've ever had in your entire life that you haven't had yet if you don't know what it is. This one's easy to get. This is Lao Gan Ma spicy chili crisp. I'm throwing on some Szechuan pepper onto the shrimp. Can I make this any nicer looking? How about some seed? Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of steps. I can't bear it. I just can't bear it. Alright, here we go. Alright, well, cool. Thanks for watching. Yeah, we should do that thing with the show your noodles. So, I'll do a special post just about that and clue everybody in and make it happen. So, stay tuned. Alright, this has been Oz the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoy making your noodles every day. Have a good one, and bye.